Hello, hello, and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed 3. I'm feeling a little bit sick because I took my mom out to a huge dinner because it's Mother's Day. And I had food I probably shouldn't have had, so I don't know how long this is going to be. I feel kind of nauseous, to be honest. So, but yeah. So let me check. Make sure there's nothing else to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna sneeze. Cover your ears. Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. I thought I had more money. What? No bear grease. A lot of bear pelts, though. Let's just buy 8 of those. And confirm. So 1920 for 8. Yeah, that's some profit. That's pretty good profit, I guess. Okay. Well, literally the only thing to do is the story. So let's do that. Bup. Can I teleport there? Let's go here. Oh boy. See, the thing is, I think the reason why I feel ill is that, you know, I've been kind of, you know, trying to eat right, trying to lose weight. Not even lose weight, just like not eat garbage, you know? And so now when I do eat garbage, my whole system is like, what are you doing? And it fucks me. It fucks me. You know, I probably shouldn't swear for the sake of the algorithm. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and not swear for any of these YouTube streams as much as possible. Like, I mean, impassioned swearing may happen if something bad is happening, but casual swearing is something I need to lay off of, for sure. Although, you know, there are studies that show that, or at least, you know, there was a little bit of confirmation bias headline for me that basically said something to the effect of smart people swear, which, now that I think about it, could just be what people who swear want to hear. Like, it's not actually true. I don't know. I think people want to believe that their vices, not that they're like okay, but like, no, they're good actually. Like drinking alcohol. I've seen people say, hey, you know, like drinking a glass of wine is good for your heart. No, it fucking isn't. Sorry. I need to stop swearing. But it isn't. Just about any amount of alcohol is bad for you. You know. And look, if you want to make the conscious decision to drink alcohol after knowing that, more power to you. It's a free country. Do what you want. But don't try and convince me that this thing that is assuredly bad for you actually isn't. Kind of drives me nuts. A little bit. But, let me make sure about something. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I wasn't rambling. Well, I am rambling to myself, but, like, I want to make sure that the microphone was on. Yeah, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. So I think I know where I'm headed. I'm like... I'm willing to bet... Hey, don't worry about it. I'm willing to bet that this is the Haytham and Connor sequence. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not, though. Because Haytham makes some good points. No, I want to go that way. Thank you. Oh, that works. Are we going up? Maybe? Or is this Washington? This might be Washington. Valley Forge. Hello.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Okay. Oh, yes. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this will give me a better run if I go up this one. Because during winter, you move faster on these things. You know, running through the trees would be cooler if they weren't all obviously at like right angles and shit. Oh boy, here it comes again. Ooh. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't have a button for muting. At least not one readily, accessible. I've been here before, haven't I?
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer.
You can try.
Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. There were rations inside the crates, medical supplies and clothing as well.
Hold on, I need to make sure that the sound is good. Usually there's someone here by now to tell me, but... Nope, seems fine. Cool. Cool. Hey, don't... Yeah, no. Okay. Clues.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Okay. That feels like a pretty clear track.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
There we go.
It was was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. It's where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Huh. The ultimate authority. Do not hide in the hay cart while following the convoy. Oh shit. Yeah.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The crown's sure to win in the end. Make all those lives take
Come on. Cool. Where am I? What? What? I thought I wasn't supposed to be in this.
Oi, where's the foreman?
Central camp, near the creek. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself. Valley Forge? That's right. You sure about this? It's not
Did I do it right? Yes.
my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him. Is he here? Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
I am very sneaky.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet.
Hey Sigma, how's it going? Oh. That takes care of both of them.
What? You mean to just leave now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
So the Bear Grease comment, since you haven't been here the past few nights, we have been, or I have been trying to build a ship for trade, but in order to craft a ship for trade, you need a special kind of wood and bear grease, and I can't for the life of me figure out where to find bear grease. You know, honestly, I kind of agree with you. I do like Assassin's Creed 3 quite a bit. And it isn't even just about looks, it's just like better. Ooh, there's a... Oh, that'll be easy to get up to, right? No way I'm going to kill myself this time. Baby. There we go. Oh, wrong way. I want to go up here. Come on. Come on. Perfect. I don't remember. You know, like, parkouring in trees in Assassin's Creed 4 is so infrequent that I don't have a ready point of comparison in my head to queue up. You know, like I can compare the combat between the two games pretty easily because like combat's such a huge part of 1 month. Wow. Okay. Anyway, combat is such a huge part of the experience in both games that I can readily call upon memories that are like, hey, the combat in Assassin's Creed 4 is a little mushier in comparison to Assassin's Creed 3. The counters and general like attacks don't feel as responsive and blah 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 blah. But I can't for the life of me remember climbing trees in Assassin's Creed 4 like at all. You know what? I got all those fast travel points for a reason. Let's go here. I don't feel like Connor gets enough height in his parkour, to be honest. Hello? I would like to talk to you. You are the guy I'm supposed to talk to, or not. Am I just supposed to be here? Ah.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Tell me something. You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
The people chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
God, such great characters. Such great writing. I don't think for this playthrough I'm going to be too concerned with getting 100% sync. Like, there are some times where I feel like I need to do the challenge, and I do it. And other times where I'm like, nah, fuck it. You know, like last night we did the Templar at Sea quests, and it's sort of like, yeah, I mean, I could go back. Like, I messed up a couple times, and it was like, yeah, I could go back and redo them, but the missions are like fucking languorous and long, and I didn't really feel like it. But if I think the challenge makes the thing more fun, I'll give it a shot.
Hold a moment.
If I were really interested in unlocking the Altair costume, I'd do
What
it.
is it?
But I'm
I
not.
could wave you past the guards, but
At least not right now.
most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Hey, Lava, how's it going? You gotta hit that noti bell. As, I follow this guy. He's like it's interesting to me to, follow someone who is like, he's an adult, but like, let's not do this. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Come here. Come here. No, not you. Oh, I get it. I get it. I got you. Anyway, what I was driving at before is that I follow this guy who all he does pretty much is talk about Naruto. And, you know, very energetic, very, interesting fellow. Oh, shit. What? I disagree. See, I disagree with that one. Anyway, so I follow this guy who talks a lot about Naruto, about who was more powerful, about all this stuff. And, like, his genuine enthusiasm for Boruto kind of makes me want to watch Boruto. Don't worry about it. Damn it. Where'd all my concealments go? That's how you say Naruto. Like, I don't know what to... If you're forcing yourself to do something, then you aren't having fun, which is, like, the point of a video game. Hey. Oh, I know what I'll do. No. Here's the thing. I stopped with Naruto right after, like, the end of the manga. Like, I read that thing from beginning to end weekly. At some point, I stopped enjoying it, and it was more like... Okay. And at some point I stopped enjoying it, and I was like, I've come this far. I have to finish. It was a sunk cost fallacy.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
You know, the guy I'm talking about actually makes a great point that, like, Naruto in the beginning was the idea that hard work meant more than being born naturally gifted. And, like, Naruto himself kind of entirely undercuts that message by like at the beginning he's like a kid with no, nothing, and then towards the end you find out he's like the ultimate special dude, and that other characters in the series kind of fit that bill a little bit better. He's a very vocal proponent of Sakura.
Give me a moment.
And I kind of agree with him.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How was she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done, and I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No! You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape! Get it! The Indian too! Take him down! That one! And he's half-breed! Surround them!
Where is Church?
I'll tell you anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
You might think of pointing at, your enemies. Okay, that's a good, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, you would think they'd be pointing at Hatham and Connor, but I guess pointing at, the flammable gunpowder makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. Oh boy.
We
I
need
can
to
move.
get out of here.
You don't say.
He's such a sassy bitch.
Now is not the time for sightseeing.
I'm stuck in the fire. Damn it. Well, yeah, the underdog story. So, like,
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
like, Japan is a country with, you know, divine emperors and stuff like that. Like, the whole idea of like an underdog working his way up to greatness is more of an American idea, to be honest. Oh boy.
So close, yet so far. You'll need to find a way around the flames.
Yeah, no shit.
Get
I need
back
it.
here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal.
Hate them.
Pay well, be rewarded handsomely. And what good does your gold do you now?
Hate them. Hate them.
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Connor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side! Bye.
We do now.
Just that look of this fucking kid.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
So, this isn't American media, though. This is made by the French. Ubisoft is a French company, and I'm pretty sure that this was made in Quebec, so it's Canadian, if anything. But it is like an American story, for sure. Or rather, it is about America.
Shall we?
Can I just say, I hate screen space reflections. I hate them so much. Like, just, I don't know.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Ship out!
Isn't the welcome?
Aye!
God damn.
And she's dropped anchor.
Bring us
I don't
in
think
for a
that's our
close
guy.
look, son.
I think, you know,
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
After them!
no, don't want to run into the thing. Thank you. Up. What? Do not damage the schooner. What? What? Shoot! Video game! Explosion! Good. We want bang bang. Well, I would prefer not to slam into the rocks, thank you. Oh boy.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sailed?
I am staying within 500 meters of the stupid thing and not crashing into the rocks. And only crashing into the rocks a little bit.
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
Shut up.
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
Stop hectoring me. I'm just gonna weave in here. 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 Just...
Hurry, son. We won't get a second chance at this.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Don't you...
It's almost as though you...
Yes.
She's
I
passing
did it.
between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
Ah.
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
Are we?
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance. Enemy ship approaching!
Well, okay then.
Kirk is using the ambush as cover! Take him before he escapes! Send that bastard to the seafloor!
Oh, I have the wrong thing.
No, I need his ship afloat. The cargo must be saved.
Yeah, it's fine. Dip.
Stop him!
Need you to chill. Oh, I have to use the chain shot. I don't like using the chain shot. It's so finicky.
Do not let Church escape!
Okay, that takes care of you.
Focus on our true target!
Yeah.
You should have listened to me!
But shush.
He's nearly away!
He's not going anywhere. I'll wait for you to come around. Come on.
Men, prepare to board! What are you doing?
Ending this.
Secure the ship!
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms! Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck! Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow!
Okay.
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
Darn it. Okay. Let's get the officers. Hello, sir. I need you guys to be, like, closer together, please. Come on. Oh, where's the... Where's... What? What? Ah. Hold on. I'm gonna redo this. I know I can do this. Dude, keel hauling is ridiculous.
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness
What is that frame rate? That guy is animated like he's from the Spider-Verse or something. Okay, I think I got the best chance here. What? No. Okay, you're gonna run. I'll go over here then. Oh, how about this? Ha ha ha. Basically, they throw you on a rope and they drag you underneath the ship. Which, I know it doesn't sound terrible. It's fucking terrible. Like, people would get bisected and torn in half and shit. Damn it.
What has Church done with the cargo?
I didn't do the challenge. Oh well, no big deal. I would like to run. I am pressing the run button.
It's been quite an adventure. Let me tell you. Working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy. And for that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
You know who he sounds like? He sounds like Kelsey Grammer.
We came here for a reason.
Oh, it's this dude.
Reasons, it seems.
Bro, I saved you. Or Hatham saved you.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
People don't. People don't have like monologues just ready for when they die.
It was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
Every time I see the word island, I know it's island. I say island, but in my brain, in the back of my head, I read it as Island. I can't move.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit.
Yeah.
What if someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this new world?
Yeah.
Is my
Yeah.
father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
It's almost as if there's a hypocrisy worth critiquing there.
Come back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change?
He's such a fucking idealist.
Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him.
But he's your dad.
But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Well, considering that the vast majority of the population is hateful, idiots, yeah, it is. Ooh. Can I buy bear grease? Come on. Come on. Let me buy that bear grease. Miriam? You're hunting bears. Why don't you have bear? So just to sort of explain why I'm looking for bear grease. Trading, you can do land convoys or you can do naval convoys, right? But you actually have to build the naval convoy. Look, I need spruce lumber, which I have. I can buy it. And I need bear grease. And I know at some point, if I level up my homestead enough, I'll be able to buy it here. But I don't know what that point is. It has something like that. Let me see if I can find it in the inventory or... No. It's not in the inventory, I don't think. Basically... where is it? DNA tracker? I think it's side missions? No. Oh, peg leg. You got to do all the peg leg stuff, which is basically just picking up a bunch of trinkets around the homestead, the frontier, Boston, and New York. And once you pick all them up, you get access to these 5 missions. And at the end of the 5th mission, you get a ring. And the ring makes you partially immune to firearm damage. Basically, if you ever see them pointing their guns at me and they fire their guns, and then there's this sort of a spherical sort of shell around me, that is that item. It's a precursor artifact that is extremely magnetic and bends bullets, basically. I mean, it can still do damage, but it doesn't. And that's this game's version of the special outfit. So you get a benefit, but it's not because there's no real they got rid of a bunch of things. You don't really upgrade armor for extra health, So, outfits are purely cosmetic. So that you do get a legendary reward, but there's no outfit.
Hey, Connor.
Alrighty, buddy.
You have business in New York on occasion? I only ask because I ordered a package from France and it's long overdue. I've written a postmaster and he's yet to respond. I thought you could inquire in person if you had the chance.
I will pass by the next time I am there.
Sure. What about you? Hope you don't mind me running on your roof. But I don't want bears.
Connor, there you are.
They're coming, David. We need to be ready.
Who is coming?
Redcoats. David's to be tried for treason. Executed, more than likely.
Connor, glad you're here. I want to show you something.
Man, character animation during conversations has improved a lot in the past, you know, what, 13 years? I mean, I could do that. Oh no, 2-to-1. Look out. I'm so nervous. You know, if I were playing Destiny right now, I'd be doing like a little jig, or I'd be like sitting in the fucking callus chair, you know, twirling my wine.
I can hear them coming.
Oh no.
David Walston, turn yourself in and stand before a military tribunal on charges of treason and desertion.
I don't want any part of this war. Leave me be.
Thank you. Come on.
There's more coming, I'm sure of it. Get ready.
Okie dokie. But I don't have to pay a monthly fee. I want to like FF14, and what's there is really well made, but I can't justify. I've canceled so much stuff recently because, you know, I'm not like rolling in dough here. It'd be cool if one day YouTube made money, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. This is just my decompression.
Connor, I'm sorry for...
It's nice to have people to talk to and play video games.
We protect our own. The British will not risk losing more soldiers for one deserter. You are free of it now.
Excuse me. Level 4 war supplies. Nothing. Okay, did he want me to go to Boston or New York? I forget. Will it show me? It shows me the main mission. Let's go to Boston first. I will say that this is the first year in a long, long time where I haven't picked up the Destiny expansion like right away. You can. There is a horse. It is very fat. You know, I played this game when it first came out, when I was recovering from some very painful surgery. And my dad, like, I couldn't... I basically was on a lot of opiates after. Like, it was just... It was awful. So I was on opiates and I couldn't do anything for myself. And so my dad was there and he was taking care of me as I was lying on the couch, kind of recovering, you know, drug-addled. And, like, one thing that really stuck with me is that I was playing this game specifically on the PS3. And my dad kept saying, you know, that horse is just, like, stupidly fat. And every time I see the horse in this game, I think, you know what? He was right. It is a stupidly fat horse. See, the thing about... So, for a long time, I've advocated for things that would fix Destiny, that would make it better to play. But the thing of it is that a lot of those issues aren't glamorous, you know? It's not like a new class or like, you know, a new fancy gun type or something like that. What Destiny needs is like under the hood changes that, you know, aren't going to garner a lot of attention. And some of the stuff that I see them doing right now with this next expansion, like, it doesn't look great, but it's under the hood stuff that could be good depending on its execution. If it's executed well, then it'll really breathe life into the game. If it's executed poorly, it'll just be like another band-aid on the problem. I mean, I don't think PvP is ever going to get fixed, because that you need dedicated servers and better
was picked up and signed for
netcode.
by his apprentice a couple of days back, Patrick O'Hara.
Patrick O'Hara is Mr. O'Donnell's former apprentice. Would you happen to know where he is?
Sure, he's been hanging around the docks the last few days. Should be round the way. Here, take these pages and hide them. Don't let that guy get his hands on them.
But, you know, I like the changes that are being made to armor. I like the changes that are being made to guns. I don't like that they're taking away, or that they are not really focusing on crafting anymore. But, you know, that's an argument that I've lost and that I have seen the consequences of. I was right, but it doesn't matter that I was right. The morons won, so, you know, what are you going to do? What? Hey. Because Bungie knows how to make a fucking shooting game. Like, it's... You know what? I think I need covert escort. Yes, I am a mere prisoner. Don't worry about me. God, the Brotherhood was so fucking cool in this game. Like 100%. Howdy. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna... I didn't want to go after the dog! What? How dare you? Can I can't. Okay, I guess we're still in combat. There we go. So, another thing, change under the hood that kind of has me, like, a little bit excited is the Rite of the Nine event with the solo dungeons. Like, oh, there's no plank. There's no plank. What kind of nonsense? Yeah, don't worry about it. But more and more in that game, if I can't do it solo, I don't do it because fuck dealing with people, man, you know? You know what? Nice. And like the solo dungeon is like super fun. It's like I have soloed that dungeon. I've soloed that dungeon at least twice, and I've solo flawlessed it once, like just normally. I much prefer the explorer mode experience. I love being able to experience that content and not be stressed, you know? And that needs to be a thing. Because, like, one thing that's happening in the Rite of the Nine is that people are joining via LFGs, getting checkpoints, and then, like, bouncing, you know? And it's like, you motherfucker, you know, like, it doesn't matter what stipulations Bungie makes the player base agree to. The player base is going to be the player base, and they're awful human beings by and large. It sucks, man. But I mean, for me and my part when it comes to Destiny, my criticisms have always been about what's going to make the game healthy. You know, what's going to make the game give it longevity. You know, if you know, getting rid of crafting makes the game better for the long haul, then fine. I disagree. I think you can have crafting and have like super interesting pursuits, but what do I know, right? Hello? Where to next? I feel a lot of criticism from other places comes
I
from
have
a
your
point of
plans.
self-interest.
What are they for?
You got them! This, Connor, is the design for a chair that folds. Genius! You won't regret this.
Cool. Recipe discovered inks. Bear grease. No bear grease. Man, is Nomad right? Am I going to have to go hunt bears? Well, I mean, there's no guarantee that they're going to lose the lawsuit. It's just the judge said that Wikipedia articles and fan videos do not count as evidence. So that's a procedural thing, I think. And I think it's being, I mean, they did lose in that particular motion, but that doesn't mean that they're going to lose the case overall. And honestly, I don't think that they lose the case overall. I'm going to go hunt bears, I guess. And the reason why is, so I don't know if any of you guys watch Star Trek, but Star Trek Discovery, which was very bad, started off with a, you know, it was supposed to take place sort of, will it show me where the fucking, where are the bears? Wolves, beavers, shit, doesn't tell me. Well, we got to go hunting for bears, I guess. So, as I was saying, so the first season of Star Trek Discovery takes place before, like, Kirk and Spock and all that. And there's this experimental ship called the Discovery. And the way it travels faster than light is through some sort of fungal network, like cosmic fungal network, in the universe, and it navigates this network using a giant tardigrade, or more colloquially known as a water bear. Look that shit up. It's terrifying. And it's like totally not a Star, like it's a science fiction story, but it's like not a Star Trek story, so to speak. And it turns out that there was this guy who actually wrote a story about, you know, traveling through space using water bears, using tardigrades, giant tardigrades. Like, it was one for one. It was like, and it's such a unique concept that, you know, the guy was like, wait a minute, Star Trek stole my story. Where would I go to find bears? I'm gonna guess over in here. And so there was like a copyright lawsuit thing, and the guy lost. Like, you know, I feel like what Destiny did was way more generic than what this guy did, and that guy lost. So I don't think he has, I don't think the guy suing Bungie has much of a chance. I mean, they can be killed, but they're very resilient. It takes a lot to kill one of those tardigrades. I agree with you, Lava, about the last couple seasons without crafting being bad. Like, crafting gave me a reason to like do, because like every time I log in, I turn on the I get the what are they called, the tonics, and I get the you know, the Tome of Want, and all I want is a glaive with slice and the melee one, the melee thing, and I want the grid skipper with repulsor brace and the rounds. And like for months I have been trying to get those damned rolls, and it's not happening. And it feels like the Kindled Orchid all over again. And it's like, I know this sounds petulant, but it's like, because I'm not getting what I want in like a reasonable amount of time, I feel like my time is being wasted. And like, you know, I have been to like, in the past like couple of years, I've been to like 4 funerals or something. You know, life is short. You don't get a lot of it. So, you know, if you're going to spend your time doing something, you know, it has to be worth it. And I sit there and I'm like, in the great cosmic sense of things, I could be, you know, improving my drawing ability. I could be, you know, playing like a really good single player game like this. You know, there's all sorts of things I could be doing instead of doing this repetitive bullshit to not get what I want, and then for that stuff to be taken away in the next update. It's like, this sucks. This just flat out sucks, and it like, all of my urge to play evaporates. And like, and like there's a balance to it, right? Like I feel like if I got everything right away, I wouldn't care. And if it takes forever, I start to not care. And the thing that crafting did was it sort of smoothed that out a little bit, because you weren't guaranteed to get the red border, but, you know, I'm just looking for a bear. Oh, this is the valley. Let's go over here. But yeah, I felt like the crafting thing was a nice compromise, because like, well, for starters, I think one of the reasons crafting was so unpopular is that Destiny, by and large, does a bad job explaining what perks do, and especially what enhanced perks do. Like, so like, for example, let's say you have a hand cannon that has 50 reload on it, and you put on Firefly. Firefly, when you hit it, gives you 50 reload, so it puts your reload at 100, right? Oh, hello. Hey, I got a convoy to attack. Go away. What? What kind of horseshit, you stupid fucking thing? Come on. It wanted to die. So like, if you enhance Firefly, the only thing it does is it gives you extra 5 reload. And so it doesn't make sense to enhance it, because, you know, you already get 100 reload with that particular combination. It gives you nothing extra. So why waste the materials? And I get the feeling that a lot of people, if they crafted something, they automatically put in the upgrades, you know, and that is a fault of Bungie. They didn't communicate what, you know, enhanced perks do very well, and because they didn't do that, it felt like, oh man, the crafted one is always better. And it's like, no, it's not. There are only a few situations where the crafted gun is always better. But you have guys like Paul Tassi, who, when Bungie writes a huge article full of a lot of information on how the game works, he sort of scoffs at it, skips it, and then wonders why he doesn't understand anything. Like, it, oh, God, and he makes so much more. Ugh. Like, bro, I'm under the poverty line, man. I'm working hard, you know, but I make nothing. And this guy, you know, all he has to do is like read and understand math. That's all that is asked of him. Nope. And he makes so much more money than I do. It's just there's a little bit of jealousy there, not gonna lie. But also like resentment. Anyway, I'm ranting about Destiny again. When I really just want to kill the British. Or the... Hello. Well, actually, I just want to kill a bear. Don't attack me. There's a lot of elk over here. Hello. By the by, I live where there are a lot of moose, and that's not a moose, to be fair, that's an elk. But still, even with an elk, that's insane. Is this a fast travel spot? Huh. Where? Maybe in here. I'll find a bear somewhere. Ooh. Hold on.
Yama.
Packanack region. Okay. Packanack. Thank you, Nomad. Much appreciated. I was about to look it up, but like a gambler, I thought maybe. Next one would be the right one. Love the character pop in. I would love to see like a genuine remake of 3. Much more than 4. I've seen online people say something to the effect of stop remaking good games, remake bad ones. Or poorly received ones. And I kind of agree with that. Not that this is bad. It's actually very good. But it was poorly received. And it does have things that could be, like, improved upon. Bobcat Goldthwait. Oh, this has got to be Clue for a Bear. Gotta be Clue for Bear. Oh no, Bobcat. Okay. Did I just snap that thing's neck midair? Good God, Connor. Oh, what? Hold, what? Hello. Eesh. So I was watching another YouTuber. Hey. I was watching another YouTuber play the original Assassin's Creed. YouTuber by the name of Lil Hunbun. Lilhonbun. and they had the most cursed playthrough I think I've ever seen in my entire life. The second to last Assassin's Creed 1 video is just a sight to behold in terms of how buggy it was. Even I have never experienced Assassin's Creed that buggy. I don't need bobcats. Ooh, there's a thing I want to do. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Hello? Camera! Lilhun. No. Lilhonbun. Lil Humbun. And don't watch the finale. Watch the episode before the finale. And you'll see the most cursed Assassin's Creed 1 playthrough. It's hilarious and entertaining, but it's like, oh my goodness. Bear, please bear. I would like to kill a bear. A hare. I don't want a hare. I've got enough hares already. Come here. Come here, you little shit. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Bah. Maybe over in here. A beaver. Okay, so I got a beaver, bobcat, hare. Gotta be a bear. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this bear country.
Yeah, man.
I don't care. I don't care if Bobcat ate that carcass. Bobcat can just live its life.
Yeah, man.
Hello. Bear grease, bear grease, bear grease, bear grease, bear grease, bear grease. Bear grease, bear grease, bear grease, bear grease, bear grease. Bear grease. Yes! Okay. Well, let's hunt a couple more. Hello. Yes. Ah!
Yeah, man.
Hey, more bear grease. Should have done this from the beginning. Oh, we're gonna get even more bear grease. Come on. I can press the buttons. I swear to God, if another one respawns, I'll be irritated. Okay, groovy. We got the bear grease. It is on YouTube. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe finding it is a test of competence. No, no. We can finally build ships and send them places, but now we have a reason to actually do the naval missions. Okay, no, we want crafting and special items. We need spruce lumber. We have 3, so I'm gonna make 3 spruce lumbers. Well, what? Uno, dos, tres. Crafting. Let's make 3. 3 for 75 pounds. That's fucking good. Let's get all that. All right, so we need more maple lumber. We need 5 maple lumber. In fact, let's just buy all the kindling. And let's buy all the maple lumber. And then craft that. Okay, cool. So now when we go to trading, we have 15 things we can sell, which is quite a bit more. Now, I'm not sure. I might have to look it up. But what's worth selling? So apparently, pelts are the best thing to sell. So that's what we're going to do. No, I want all the beaver pelts. All the beaver pelts. Wolf pelts? Sure. But now I have to clear a trade route. Let's see how dangerous this is before I even try. Okay. Risk 80%. Yeah, we're not sending things until that is safe. Like 10%. Which means it's naval mission time. It is finally worth doing the naval missions. Yeah, baba. Yo ho, yo ho, pirate's life for me. Hot take, the Aquila is cooler than the Jackdaw. Okay, we got the right ones. Ooh, that did not work out for you. Get the bigger one. Hey. Pretty easy. I want to see if I was clearing the right route. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Mother's Day and all. How was your guys' Mother's Day? Let's see. looks like this is still 80%. Lewisburg. Oh, there's... Oh. Let's see, can I remove? Okay. So... No. Lewisburg. 80. So St. Augustine is the one that I cleared a little bit. Okay. 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 I know. I knows where I'm going. Yes. I hope it's another simple one. That'd be nice. Investigate around the lighthouse. It's not a simple one. Excuse me. Sorry. Gotta clear my throat. I really need to see that movie, The Lighthouse. I haven't seen it. Oh, destroy the ships by ramming them. Well, don't mind if I do. Beep. Come on. Let me get this one. That was an accident. What about you? Ooh. That's a bad day for you. Come here. Fine. I guess we'll do this one then. Come here. Come here, buddy. Let me ram. Oh man, imagine if I got like 4 at once. No. Yeah, I felt like I feel like the AC3 naval missions had a lot more weight to them. Personally. Remaster, not remake. I wish it were a remake. Well, now... Ram them, don't ram them. Make up your mind, game. Come on, he's got to be doing something. I have played the original one. You know, I played this game when it came out. But, Remastered is the one I have access to right now, so... Hey! Oh no. I'm so worried. I'm scared. How about... you eat a dick? I'm about to run to land. It's fine. It's fine. Alrighty. All right, so that should make it so that we only have like 5% risk. Okay. Naval convoy. We're gonna do all of these. And we're going to St. Augustine. Ba ba da ba ba. And it's going to take 40 minutes. Awesome. 5 of those. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. Bop. St. Augustine. There we go. I think St. Augustine doesn't give as much money. So that's 80, 80, 80. What? Hold on. Yeah, it's not as much. It's... I should clear out Louisburg. Oh, I should clear out the Virgin Islands. That's a lot of money. I'll do that next time. Okay. And then... What about Meow? Alrighty. Awesome. Oh, okay. Now let's see. I'm pretty sure I can make another... No. No, darn it. I was kind of hoping I could make more, you know, holsters. Oh well. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night with more Assassin's Creed 3. I think next time we're just going to focus on the story, you know. Hopefully get through 10 and 11. And then the day after we'll finish Sequence 12. And that'll be it for Assassin's Creed 3. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I like having people to talk to. And I will see you, hopefully, next time. You guys have a good one.